Hi guys, welcome to another video of me trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with modern dating.
Men are so mean to their boyfriends and wives and husbands.
What do they do that's mean?
They berate them.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Is that why? Because women are mean to their
because
partners?
I love to be single.
Are you dating?
What do we call dating? What's the definition for dating?
Like going
the
on
definition?
dates with people to like restaurants and
Well, maybe
What's that
short
question?
dates, like maybe an hour or two.
spicy dates?
Spicy dates are fun.
I don't really understand
I
men,
see.
so I'm hoping you can explain men to me.
We're easy. We just want simple things.
What do you want?
A nice person that loves the things that I like.
What do you like?
A nice drink. A nice dressed woman.
This guy gave up on any hope of finding a waifu. He wants to live the single life, but also he wants these 1-2 hour spicy dates with a drink and a beautifully dressed woman. So these are his needs. They are very simple, as you can see. This is what he wants. This is what he prefers, so he can move on with his very lovable single life. It is actually sad to see that he is not striving for a whole family, for a wife, because you see that he is older, but also you don't know if he already is divorced with kids. You don't know his past. You don't know what he went through in order to be where he is today with this mindset. And this actually shows you how a lot of men are not afraid to be single anymore. They're actually more afraid of dating the wrong person.
Every moment that passes, every day, every minute, every hour, every month, I'm getting older and older. I'm just getting closer and closer to my expiration date. Y'all ever bought some cottage cheese? That thing ages in 3 damn weeks. No, less than. It ages in 2 weeks. It's all moldy and gross.
Why are you
That's
comparing
literally
yourself
me.
to moldy cottage cheese?
You've just dealt with rejection so perfectly. I like that, and you've dealt with rejection perfectly as well.
No, first of all, he did not reject me. We'll just sort that out. So say something to the camera.
Hello, say something to the camera. What is? Smash your pass.
No, I don't want to smash your pass.
He passed us both
Pass.
because we don't go
Pass
to
you!
NTAs.
Why are you acting like we're in the same lane, babe? Like we're in the same lane, babe.
Wow. Wow.
Pass me.
Why pass?
No, don't piss me off.
Oh, okay.
Don't piss me off.
All right.
You're
actually fit. Why are you still on the
don't
street?
Don't even look at me like that.
I'm getting paid
You are actually fit. Why are you still on the street? Huh?
for
Yeah.
this. Oh, okay.
Don't piss me off.
All right.
You're actually
already
fit.
know.
Why are you still on the
Don't
street?
even look at me like that.
I'm getting paid for
Yeah.
this.
Paid for
Oh,
how
well,
much? How much?
A lot of money.
How much?
A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
Can she leave him
You're in a
alone?
polo
She
shirt.
touches him a lot.
Okay. Anyway, guys.
You are in a polo shirt and you dare to pass me. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. She's really mad about this pass.
Anyway, guys. As you lot can tell, women can't take rejection.
He took rejection like a champ. We didn't see the beginning of the video, but he commented like, you took that rejection really well. But the moment he rejected her, she went wild. She went so mean, which I now understand the guy in the first clip. I guess some women cannot handle rejection because they literally have never heard the word no in their life.
2026 is the year
Clock
of no men,
it.
okay? No boyfriends, no boy toys.
I literally didn't even have to hear what she has to say. When I saw this, I knew who we are dealing with today. Clock it. Clock it.
2026 is the year of no men, okay? No boyfriends, no boy toys. Well, boy toys are always fun, but no boyfriends. I'm not going on dates. You can take me out, but we ain't going on a date because I don't want a boyfriend. I'm not looking for a man.
Oh, wow.
I've only dated 2 people.
You're
And I'm
making it
still not
easier
looking for a man.
them.
That was
Okay.
enough for me. That's enough dating experience. That's all I need to know what I need to know. Okay? Okay. So 2026. Let's figure out who you are, diva. Let's figure it out. Love you.
You guys, you can clearly see that there is a problem here. She is so young and so naive, thinking that she will always have these boy toys that are so fun. Diva, let's go. Let's check back 10 years from now and see where she is at, because what she misunderstood is the different mindset between young men and young women. Young women, or any women out there, they will emotionally get attached whenever they have some type of more intimacy with a guy, while guys can actually do the physical deed without getting emotionally attached. And that is the difference between men and women. So she wants her boy toys. She doesn't want to date. She want to go out with men without dating. It's not dating. It's something else, which you all know what that means. They're gonna be using her because she is the woman. She is the one who is giving it for free. We have different standards. Men don't give it for free. Women are the one who give it for free. And there is a reason why virginity for men and virginity for women are two different things, and they are held on a different pedestal. But nah, you do you. Have a wonderful time not dating, having fun while you are young, and then we'll talk about it in 10 years from now.
I want to ask you a question. Yeah. Why do you think in today's society guys don't approach girls anymore?
They're soft.
They
literally
are.
went soft. They're scared of rejection. And it's
Who is scared of rejection? Men or women?
It's so mind-boggling to me how beta men have become. Like, they don't go after it in their careers. They don't go after it like in relationships anymore. And it's like, it's like men used to go to war.
Yeah.
Now they can't even like go up to a girl at a coffee shop or like the street. Like they want the girls to come to them. It's like,
that's not how it works.
It is very interesting. So what you are trying to tell me is that women hate that men stopped chasing them. They hate that men stopped playing that game. But also, whenever a man actually tries to chase, they call him a creep. That's very interesting. Like, can you figure out what you want? Because men for sure are not. Won't do it for you.
Men don't ask girls out anymore. All they do is they look at you from across the room and they're like, oh, she's pretty. I bet that's my wife.
What?
And then they take out their phones and look at basketball clips on YouTube Shorts.
That's so true.
And they're like, oh, nice.
Yep.
And honestly, I think that's why the birth rate is dropping.
No. We are not gonna blame men for the birth rate dropping. It's on both. I also think it's more on women than men, because women should be the ones who wants to be a mama more than a man who wants to be a dada. You know, I mean, like, both needs and wants to have a family, but I feel like the mother thing, the mother instinct, the nurturing side is a thing that should drive a woman to try harder to have a family than a man. It used to be like that. Why is that now different? Why things have changed so drastically that it feels like men want that more than women today? And I also do think that women are not ready to sacrifice whatever in order to have that family. Like, they think it's not worth it. And if they do sacrifice something, they make the men pay for it as if it is their job.
Hypothetically, if there was a prenup that said you get $0 upon divorce, would that still be an acceptable commitment of marriage in the ways they're describing?
Yes. I feel like it's a cop-out if you sign a prenup. It's like you're already planning for failure.
Well, that's awful convenient to say. Let us assume that the divorce courts were rigged in the favor of men instead of women. Would you say then that a woman should protect herself by getting a prenuptial agreement? Because if she didn't have, they did divorce, the man had all the earning capacity and she doesn't, and she needs to protect herself.
In this hypothetical scenario, men are initiating 80% of the divorces.
I would tell her, don't get married if you can't make that risk.
Great, that's the exact advice that I would give to a man in reverse.
So that's
if
kinda
a woman is unwilling
right?
to sign a prenuptial agreement, don't get married.
No, I mean, don't get married if you're debating a prenup because you're
right.
You're
saying the same thing I'm saying. If you're debating a prenup, then don't get married.
Yeah, if there is a debate in that prenup, then something is really wrong. It is pretty funny how protecting assets becomes really toxic when it is the man who has to protect his own assets. If you're the woman who is making the majority of the money, you want to protect that, right? A prenup would not be a problem, and I don't think any man would have a problem into actually signing that prenup. So why, when we are reversing those roles, it's suddenly a problem?
Listen, dating is changing and women are finally feeling it. Like, women are finally feeling it. Listen, the past 10 years, oh yeah, they had their pick of the litter. Guys were sending direct messages, guys were double and triple texting, guys were doing everything and anything to get a response back or to set up a date. Guys were actually actively initiating dates and trying to actually pursue and create relationships. And what happened? Women didn't want none of them.
Yeah.
So now what's happened?
Made it so much
Men
harder
have
for
quit.
them.
Men don't approach. Men don't double text. men don't do anything anymore. You know, you see all this stuff like, oh, women would rather have a relationship with their dog or an animal or a bear in the wild than they would a man, and all this stuff. Okay, that's what they wanted. That's what they claimed they wanted. Here we are.
So don't go out there blaming the men for the childbirth rate. This actually started with women being too picky. These dating apps appeared, represented themselves, and all the men, of course, hopped on the idea of something easier for them to go and date. They figured out texting people is easier. I'm gonna DM as many as possible. But then women found it as a great place to keep denying and keep getting opportunities left and right. And now that these opportunities are fading, that they have less of chances and less presentable people to pick from, they're complaining. Where are all the good guys? Where are all the successful guys? Well, they realized that they don't need to chase you anymore.
You are single. It is a Friday or Saturday night. Why the hell are you inside right now? Literally. Why are you at home? Like, it's such a waste. But also, even if you are at the bar, why are you in the corner with your 3 friends?
Hanging with friends.
All in a circle.
Barbecuing. And
with like your backs towards every girl in the world.
And stop relying on Hinge because it doesn't work.
Get your out.
Please.
Hi, men never approach women anymore.
I think we live in a society where men are torn down for small things. And they're scared to shoot their shot. And it's sad to see. They oftentimes bog themselves down before they even get a chance, you know?
Yeah.
In this society, looks come first and heart comes second. It's only gonna get worse unless a change is made. Until people start making things online for men to really like regain that confidence back.
What can girls do these days to make guys approach them more?
Smile more and really think about the things that you're saying to these guys to make them feel that way. Don't say things like, you're too short. Because that really like does things to guys' ego. It's harmful.
You ever seen a girl?
It's like, okay, that, and why is that such a difficult idea to understand? Would you really enjoy a man walking around and calling you fat? Like, maybe you're chubby, maybe you are fat, but would you like someone to call it and like point it out left and right? Like, why be mean? Why is it completely normal to call a guy bald or short and like go after them for that? Is it like really important to like win the game and have that ego and be like on top of things? So you just have to prove that you're better? Why? You are breaking his soul. You are literally destroying every self-esteem that he has. And once he's a broken man, you don't want him anymore. Why? Because he's not man enough. He doesn't have self-esteem. He doesn't have confidence. You contributed into that. You are the one who created that by your words, by the way you treated him, by your actions. Like, it is very important to pay attention to how you treat other people.
It's harmful.
You ever seen a girl reject a guy and scarred him?
I sadly have. At bars and stuff, you know, people just say ew and turn around, and you can like look at the guy in the eyes and they look really sad after, and just like overall it's a bad time.
Does anyone know where to find a man who actually likes women? Like, I don't mean wants to women. I don't mean enjoys what women can offer to him. I mean, where are the men that actually like women? Like, look at women as a gender and think, wow, women have so much that they offer to the world.
Okay, the sarcastic tone is triggering.
Like, I just don't think they exist. I really don't. And like, there used to be men who liked women, who appreciated what women brought to the world. And I just don't know where they went.
Don't worry. Once you get yourself a husband who is going to become a loving father, once you give birth to that child, he will appreciate you for it. He will show it in actions and words in every kind of way. They are out there and they appreciate the wife. They appreciate the mother of their children. It's just that you are not that right now. So why would they just appreciate you out of the blue? Why you like just appear in front of them and they're like, wow, you know what's that called? Simping. And we don't want that.
How the heck am I single? Dating in 2026 is pretty much impossible. It's not that I can't get anyone. It's the fact that guys do not want to make an effort anymore. Like, I just go through all these talking stages, which last about a day, and then it just fizzles out. I think most of us are actually going to end up being alone because of that. So it's sad what the world is coming to.
It's sad to see a model like women actually complaining about dating. Like, it's not even about pretty privilege anymore. Not even the pretty have a privilege anymore. Because these men out there who these women are going to end up with, they just want schmexy time. They want just fun and nothing serious. Because they have been burned once or twice, or they have seen someone else on the same level, be burned. So you just being pretty is not enough. If you're a gold digger, it's even worse. There are so many of you.
Love to complain that guys don't make the first move anymore, whether that's in person, whether that's on Raya, whether that's on Cuffed, whether that's in Trader Joe's, you name it. Guys aren't approaching girls like they used to, like once upon a time. Get this. Guy will have the to approach a girl in public, and the girls are so mean to them for no reason, just because they don't think he's cute. So I get it. If I was a man, I would not want to approach a girl in public and her be to me, because man, that sucks. I think we all need to be a little bit nicer sometimes. But yeah.
By the way, even when I was younger, I would see if there is a hot guy, he knows he's hot and he knows he will get the girls, and he doesn't have to even approach them because all of them are on him. They all make it so easy for him. It reminds me of Henry Cavill saying he had no problem approaching any woman out there because they will always fine with it. No shit, Sherlock. If you are Henry Cavill, of course it's not difficult for you. Of course you're gonna be like, oh man, you have nothing to fear, go for it. You don't live the same reality like the majority of people, like us normies. You do not live the same reality. So don't come and speak like it's easy and whatnot, because it is not easy. It is easy if you're Henry Cavill. If you're not Henry Cavill, it's damn difficult.
I'm so tired of being single. It's been basically 3 years. And at this point, I truly feel like I don't even remember what being in a relationship feels like. And I know that sounds so dramatic, but I am so used to being by myself that I can't even imagine having a person that is just always there. And every time I complain about being single, are you on the apps? Yeah, I'm on the apps, and it's a hellscape. I truly am in a relationship with it where I just go on it, feel hopeless, and just I give up, and then I delete it, and then I get so desperate to at least try to find the idea of someone that I re-download it. I'm literally 30 years old, and I'm getting swiped right on by men that are either of my age or older that have intimacy without commitment as their relationship preference. Yeah. I genuinely feel hopeless.
The men on dating apps, intimacy without commitment 100%. It is so difficult to find any of them who seriously want something with you. I understand the struggle. The modern dating is completely destroyed and rigged right now. I think the best idea would be deleting those apps and going out there. But the problem is that nowadays, even in clubs, they don't have those women getting shots for free or alcohol for free anymore. Remember back then where it's ladies' night out and ladies have a free entry? Now there are more ladies in the club than men. They don't have those offers anymore because there are so many women in demand. So yeah, modern dating is difficult. I think we need to figure out how these men and women are gonna meet and engage in similar environment that they both care about, whether it is hobbies out there that they enjoy or some adventures that they enjoy together, like hiking or whatever, and make these groupies of people and make it for them easier to meet and hang out. Because there are these things, but it's kind of difficult. They're not as easy as swiping right and left.
Men talk a lot about how it's really unfair that they have to be the ones to approach women. I find that quite interesting because men literally never approach me. The only men who approach me are chuggers. I can remember in my life three times in my 41 years where I've been approached by men. Women approach me
What's the problem with truckers?
Men, 3 times in my life. First time was 20 years ago and I ended up dating him for 15 years. Second time was about 11 years ago and obviously I had a boyfriend at the time, so I said no. Third time was about 2 years ago in a bar. That's it. 3 times in my entire life. That's what, an average of once every 13 years. Every other person that I've dated, I've approached. I've been the one that made the move. So what are men talking about? Why are men saying they're approaching people all the time? I don't think I'm ugly. I don't think people are not approaching me because I'm massively chopped. Do I just have massive resting face or something?
Actually, the aura is very important. Men notice if you are bitchy or not. They know from your posture, the way you move, the way you look, the way you talk, everything. They can really decipher and laser through you and know exactly what time they're getting with you. And even if they don't, if they talk 2 sentences with you, they already know where it's heading. So I think it could be that as well. It could be the idea of you going out there just purposefully into finding someone. So you're just standing there and just waiting for someone to show up, and nobody wants to see that. People want to see you have fun, enjoying life, going through life. the best way you can, with the best examples, having this positivity and the positive aura that will actually attract people around you. But desperate attitude and desperate aura will not lead you anywhere.
Men don't like women. They really don't. They like kitty. They like what we do for them, our time, our labor, our energy, that we bring their children.
See, like this attitude is the problem.
That's kind of iffy because they like that we bring their children into the world, but they also hate it for us, right? They tell us our value decreases after we've gifted them with human life. Go figure. I mean, that right there should tell you that they hate us.
No. My value actually increased in the eyes of my husband after I gave him a child. I don't know what you're talking about, but I was already being treated very well, and now I feel like I'm treating even better. Now I feel like I'm treated even better. Believe it or not, I don't know how, but I feel like I am more appreciated in this world because I am the mother of his child. So I don't know what you're really talking about.
Like, only women give life on this planet, and yet we're hated for it.
No, you're not.
But they also need us to continue life. Anyway, they really don't like us. Ask a man if his woman is his best friend. I bet you she's not. I bet you he'll look at you like you have a second head and wonder, what do you mean friends? Why would we be friends?
I don't understand. I genuinely don't think we live on the same planet. We don't have the same idea here. I don't agree with her at all. If she is trying to insinuate that a man will look at you differently body-wise, physically-wise, intimacy-wise after you give a child because your body changed, then the men you are dating are very superficial. They don't know what real love is. They don't know what sacrifice is. And they did love you just for your body and nothing else. Maybe because your personality sucks. And talking about personality, if it does suck and you are boring as F, then why would they have you as a best friend? See, like, that's the thing. You need to have a personality to be a friend with someone. You need to be maybe funny, charming, fun to hang out with in order for them to call you a friend or a best friend. If you cannot be those things, then you are just a body. So yeah, I think we disagree completely. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and see you in the next one. Bye!